Welcome back to Terminator Genisys Rise of the Resistance. We're just about finished mission 1. We got to get into the truck. We have our Terminator, friendly Terminator here. We have Alex here. We have Kyle Reese there. We need to get in this truck. When everyone's in the truck, we will have completed our objectives and won the mission. Now we have to figure out who's going first. We have our Guardian Terminator, 2 wounds on him. Alex also has 2 wounds on him. Kyle's the only one who doesn't have any wounds on him. Oh dear, who do we want to go first? I think we're going to have our Guardian Terminator go first, which means we're going to be rolling up his 4 dice. He does have a rank token remaining, hasn't used it yet. Let's get to the dice tray and see what kind of results he can get on his 4 dice. Alright, 4 dice for our Guardian Terminator, and... Oh yeah! Love it. 6, 2 5s, and a 3. Let's see what he wants to do with them. Alright, so I think with the 5, he is going to go ahead. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he can get in the truck with a 6. With the 5, he's going to go ahead and put that on his machine gun. Right here. Because if you put a 4, 5, 6 on it, after attacking with this weapon, you may make a second attack against a target within range. And it's got a range of 2 to 8. So he's going to put the 5 on there, which means he can make 2 attacks with it. His first attack is going to be against this T-800 right here at the spawn point. So let's go ahead and roll up that first attack. Alright, we're looking for 3 hits. Come on. And we get 1 hit. Darn it! And it's going to move 1 step closer. Oh, on the first attack. This machine gun is garbage. Alright, so he's going to move 1 step forward. And there's no one adjacent to him, so he won't dole out 1 damage. We're going to go ahead and machine gun fire him again. Alright, let's try this again. Come on, 3 hits. That's all we're looking for. And we get 2 hits. Not enough to take him out. And he's going to move another step closer. Oh, man. Alright, this machine is relentless. It moves another step closer. Well, that was machine gun fire. Very ineffective. Alright, he's going to take his 3, and he's going to do a rest action. And with his rest action, he removes 1 of his 2 wounds. Alright, and now he has a 6 and a 5. And let's have him... Let's see if he can get in the truck. If he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, he can get in the truck. Yep, we're going to use a 6 movement, and he is going to get himself into the truck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is now inside the truck. So let's take a quick look at the passenger seat truck card. All hexes on the truck that do not have a label are passenger seats. So we have driver, the rest is passenger seats. When attacking, count range and draw line of sight from your hex on the truck token, ignoring the truck's red outline. So we can shoot out of the truck, but the enemies cannot shoot into it. He has 1 die remaining. He has a 5. He's going to take that 5 and he's going to apply it onto his plasma rifle, which is, you may reroll 1 die, 3 dice, range of 8, attack... Right there. That's what he's doing with his final die. And he can shoot out of the truck. So he easily can see this Terminator just outside the truck. So he hops in the truck and he shoots directly at the Terminator. 3 dice, gets 1 reroll. Let's see if he can take out that T-800. Alright, 3 dice. Oh, come on, we get to reroll 1 of them. Come on, Terminator. We got 1, 2, 3 hits. 3 hits. And we get to reroll 1. So let's make it 3 hits. It does get to move 1 space, but we will destroy it. Finally! It took 2 machine gun attacks and a plasma rifle to get rid of that one. Wow. Alright, it's going to take 1 step closer to anyone. And actually it can't go here because it can't get through the truck. Or can it? Will it take 1 step in here and be able to attack through the red line? I don't think so. I think once we're in the truck, it ignores us now. So it just moves here and it expires. Destroyed. We have 1 of our 3 characters inside the truck. A little bit fuzzy rules on how this truck works because it's got a red outline, which means it's impassable terrain. Can't go through it. So I'm assuming once he gets in there, he shuts the door and the Terminator can't get through and he just blew it away. So it would have gone for Alex, but didn't get there and expired. All right, it's now time to spawn some new enemies for our Terminator. And we're really looking for 3s and 4s would be the best. A 3 and a 5. Okay, so the 3, oh man, we spawn them in order too. This is bad. The 3 is that, and a 5, ooh, is a T800. They just keep coming, don't they? All right, let's get them on the board. Well, the first one spawning on the board is at location 3. It's going to go there. I'm going to move everybody after I get everyone on the board. There's so much stuff going on now, I don't want to mess it up. All right. We're going to be spawning the T800 at location 5. Alright, the T800 comes out here at location 5. It has no line of sight to anybody. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or, yeah, it has to go around the truck this way. So it will go 1, 2, and as soon as it gets here, it has line of sight to Alex. So it will be poor Alex, attacking Alex. This one's just going to move 1 space toward Alex, and yep, poor Alex is the target again. We still have 3 other enemies on the board. And just doing a super long shot here. So this one's going to try to come all the way around this way. He's got a long ways to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the end of this one. This guy is probably going to go this way, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not going to get close to anybody. And this one's just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Nowhere near. So, bottom line, we have Alex being attacked by a hunter-killer and a T800. So let's get to the dice tray, and roll up those attacks. Alex has 2 wounds as well. And you're actually supposed to do 1 model at a time, because if, say, Alex gets downed, then the other model would then obviously go for Kyle. But I don't think he's going to be, well, I can't say that. 2 attacks from the hunter-killer against Alex, and it's a whiff. All right, well, whiff there. However, the T800's got a bead on him too, rolling 3 dice. Alex gets to reroll all skull, Terminator skull symbols if he gets a fist. Come on, what do we get? Oh, wow. Alex takes 1 wound. Oh, wow, that's brutal. All right, Alex is taking his 3rd wound. He's not down yet. You have to take 1 more above your 3. 3 wounds. Ouch. That's the end of our friendly Terminator's turn. Up next, I think we better have Alex go. Oh man, things get intense. All right, Alex, 3 wounds on him, but he's got 4 dice, and he's almost in the truck. And yes, you can pass through your own models. So let's get to the dice tray and roll up his dice for this turn. All right, let's see what he gets. Come on, nice high. Oh, yes. Oh, sure, now we're rolling spectacularly. 2 5s, 2 6s. Let's get to Alex's turn. All right, what do we have going on here? He has a plasma rifle, which has a range of 8, rolling 3 dice, and he's got 2 6s. So I think maybe he better start using those to shoot. He's going to shoot right here. He's going to use a 6, which means he gets to re-roll 1 die. He's going to put that on his plasma rifle. He's going to shoot at this Terminator right here. And yes, of course, there's line of sight right there, because any space of the hex to any space of the hex is considered line of sight. All right, Alex is firing at this T800. 3 dice, gets to re-roll 1. Let's hope he can do something. All right, the T800 has a defense of 3. We need 3 hits, Alex. 3. They get to re-roll 1 of them. Yes! He doesn't even have to re-roll 1, 2, 3 hits. The T800, that our Terminator couldn't take it down with a plasma fire and a machine gun, gets taken down by Alex right on. All right, that's 1 less threat around the truck. That T800 destroyed. He has a 5, 5, and a 6. He's going to take a 5. He's going to use a 5 for movement. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's at the front of the vehicle. He's going to take the next 5 and use it as a rest action. because he's got 3 wounds, so that'll take 1 off. So now he only has 2 wounds, and for his final 6, he'll be putting that on his plasma rifle, and he's got a range of 8. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to shoot at this hunter-killer at a range of 8. All right, he gets to 3 dice, gets to re-roll 1 of them. Let's shoot at that hunter-killer. Come on, Alex. 3 hits. Oh yeah, 1, 2, well, no, only needed 2 hits, and he gets to re-roll 1. So there we go. That's 3 hits against the hunter-killer. It's destroyed. And the reason we destroyed this one is because Kyle Reese will be going up next. Now, it's spawn time. That was all dice allocated for Alex. The issue is we don't want to see 6s or 5s. So let's get to the dice tray. Roll up our spawns, or our reinforcements for Alex. Alright, as long as we don't get a 5 or 6, I think we'll be okay. We get a 1 and a 5, and we are blue. Actually, this is not horrible. So the 1 is a hunter-killer, the 5 is a hunter-killer. So we get 2 hunter-killers coming out. 1 at 1, 1 at 5. Let's get to it. Alright, we're going to spawn the 1 way up here, and then we're just going to move all the blue enemies because, you know, they're not going to get in range of anybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it gets bottle jammed into there. This guy's going to go 1, 2, 3, can't move through the traffic jam, and this one will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom! That's all blue enemies. We do have a hunter-killer spawning at location 5, though, so let's do that. And the 1 hunter-killer spawning at 5 will be 5 or 6 spawn point. Yeah, it's going to go for Kyle Reese. He's out in the open. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to move right here. And when it moves right here, it can see, actually, it can see Kyle. Oh no, it's got to be 2 spaces away. So it's going to go here. It's going to shoot at Kyle. Let's get to the dice tray. Roll up that attack. Kyle has no wounds, so even if he takes 2 wounds, it shouldn't be a big deal. Final press of the machines, and 1 hit against Kyle. Not a big deal. I actually think that might be Kyle's first wound this entire playthrough. So he gets 1 wound from the hunter-killer, and that's the end of Alex's entire turn. Up next, Kyle. So let's roll his dice and see what he can do. And with 4 dice rolled, I'm sure he can get in the truck. He only needs a 3. If he rolls 4 ones, oh God! Okay, yeah, there we go. 3 6s and a 2. Let's get to it. And our objectives, all we need to do is get everyone in the truck. He's going to take a 6, and they're like, get in here! And he's just going to go 1, 2, 3. Kyle will hop in the driver's seat. Everyone's in the truck. We have all the supplies. The rest of this doesn't matter. We have just 1 scenario. Mission 1, gathering supplies. Alright, so all of our characters have gotten into the truck, they've gotten away, and that's going to be the end of Mission 1, because our objectives were locate and pick up 3 supplies. Did it. All characters are in the truck. Right on. They are. Campaign reward. All characters keep their weapons and equipment. So we have a machine gun, a plasma rifle Mark II, and a net gun that we scored from this. We used up all our grenades though, but we can start the next mission with our standard supplies. And we'll see that when we do mission 2 when it comes up. And where is the rest of it? So the campaign reward. So we're going to do this at the beginning of our second mission. So we're going to do the campaign. All characters keep their weapons and you get a new class card. Now, in this game, oh my god, there are, I don't know, with the expansion, there's got to be 30 or more class cards, and they give you extra abilities. So your character cards have 3 abilities on them. Class cards are going to give you 2 more. So when we come to mission 2, every one of our characters, I'm going to keep the same 3 characters. I didn't play with John Connor in this one, and just skipped him. We played with our Guardian, Kyle Reese, and Alex. I like that combination. I like 3 players. Seems to be a pretty good mix. Takes a little bit longer. I think the less player count obviously takes a little bit shorter game because you have less turns, less enemies moving, less spawning. But I'm going to keep it with 3 players. Alright, that's going to be it. My throat's going, so thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. This was Terminator Genisys Rise of Resistance. We've completed mission 1, and we'll see you next time for another complete playthrough.